going to use this Nivea moisturizer. I just love this moisturizer so much, so I highly recommend this moisturizer. It is very thick, it provides you very thick moisturization, so it always makes your makeup base very long lasting and flawless. So I always recommend to have such kind of moisturizers in your makeup routine and before and after makeup. Okay, so it never dry out your skin, it just makes your face look flawless. And now for my lip balm, I'm going to use this Nivea lip moisturizer. It's a very nice hydrating moisturizer, so I highly recommend this one if it is available. So you can definitely check this one. Only this much amount is left. I'm not gonna use any primer just because of the pimples, so let's move on to the Illuminati base. So for my glow, I'm going to use this Take It Glow primer from Mars Cosmetics. It's illuminating primer in the shade number 01 Moon Glow. So first you need to shake it really well, okay, so the particles of it just merge together and gives you a flawless base. But it does not have any kind of particles, but still if you're using some Illuminati base or liquid foundation or any dewy foundation or any foundation and any concealer, first you need to shake it well, then use it, okay. So I'm just taking this much amount, looking so flawless. You can definitely mix this into a moisturizer and then you can definitely use it or mix it with the foundation or any BB cream, CC cream. So now let's move on to the foundation. For foundation, I'm going to use this again Inside Cosmetics foundation, and I'm in the shade number 01 Golden Honey. And this is a very nice foundation. I know I'm using it back in the videos because I just need to finish it up, so that is why I'm using it, because just a few pumps are left, so let me use it and let me finish it up. And I feel that this foundation is very medium to sheer coverage. You can definitely build it up. It is good for all skin types because it is not that much oily and it is not that much dewy, but it is a matte foundation. If you apply a layer of matte compact powder or a loose powder over it, you can definitely manage it because it is very long lasting foundation, and you can definitely use it as your BB cream, as your CC cream, and it is really good. And my shade is 01 Golden Honey, and it is a really good foundation, and it also contains SPF 15, and yeah, I like this foundation so much. So next, for my cream contour, I'm going to use this Mars cream contour palette. Contouring. So I'm just gonna blend it with my same beauty blender. So now for my cream blusher, I'm going to use this Liquid Cosmetics cream blusher in the shade number Unforgettable. So I'm just going to use my hands to apply, okay. So now I'm gonna blend it with my beauty blender. So now that's my blush on, okay. I just love my makeup base today because it is looking flawless, it is looking skin-like, it is looking shiny, it is looking glowy. So I love my base today. So now let's move on to the concealer. For concealer, I'm going to use this Inside Cosmetics concealer in the shade number LN10. It is really high coverage concealer. I really love this concealer. So definitely I need to set this cream products like in place. Like I need matters of matte compact powder, so it does not crease throughout the day. So that is why I'm using her Oriflame compact powder, because it is matters of matte. You can definitely go with the loose powders. So for my eyeshadow, I'm going to use this Pretty Little Things eyeshadow palette, and from this palette I'm going to use a white translucent shade to set my eyelid. I'm just going to use this shade, going to pat it all over. So my white shade is done. So now let's move on to the transition shade, and for my transition shade I'm going to use this color. It's a kind of mauve purple color. I'm going to use this over here and blend it. For my crease line shade I'm gonna use a Mars Fantasy eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna use this shade. I'm gonna use this shade. And now let's cut the crease. Now I'm going to use this Mars concealer palette. Now I'm going to take this pencil brush and I'm going to take this dark color and going to apply it on my outer V, okay? And now I'm going to use this the Makeup Revolution palette, and I'm going to use a silver shade from this palette, this one, okay? And now for my another shimmer shade I'm going to use this City Mini eyeshadow palette from SFR color. Now I'm gonna use this color. I'm going to place it. And now I'm just gonna blend these two shades. So my eye makeup and my eyebrows are done. So now let's move on to the lower lash line. So let's move on to waterline. So for that I'm going to use this kajal from Mars Cosmetics. And now let's move on to the lower lash line. I'm gonna use this Swiss Beauty Pro eyeshadow palette, and from this palette I'm going to use this golden shade, this one. I'm going to pop it right here. And for my eyebrow bone I'm going to use the same palette and going to use a silver shade. And now I'm gonna use this Cuffs and Lashes You Only Live Once oil paint. So I'm going to use a white color and just gonna highlight my cut crease. And now let's move on to the glitter part, and for my glitter part I'm going to use this Color Blot eyeshadow palette, and from this palette I'm going to use this silver glitter on my white eyeshadow, orange glitter on my red eyeshadow. I'm not gonna use too much of this red orange glitter because like I just need a touch of it, but I'm gonna use this silver glitter a lot, okay? So my eyelashes are done. I just love this eye makeup look. Obviously this look is very time taking, but it is looking stunning, okay? I know the camera is not catching up the colors and the stunningness, so that is why in real life I just feel this makeup look is like gorgeous, stunning, and you will look flawless. Yes. So now for my translucent powders I'm going to use this Rayon Cosmetics contour and translucent powders to retouch up and to remove fallout. Now I'm gonna use this color to bronze my skin. Now for my shimmer bronzer I'm going to use this Mars V Face bronzer. I'm going to use this shade. this bronzer is like everything. It just gives you that you know bronze, sun-kissed glow. And now I'm gonna cut my face with my high coverage compact powder. And guess what, I just hit a little pan, like tiniest bit pan, which is a great achievement. And now let's move on to the blush part and highlighter part. For that I'm going to use this Swiss Beauty Pro Blush and Highlight palette. Okay, so today I need a very deep blush on as according to my eye look. So I'm gonna use this color. Tap tap tap. Okay, leave it. I'm just gonna use all 3 shades. I know that's too much, but I love blushes now. And little bit on my nose. Okay, so now let's move on to the highlighter, and highlighter I'm going to use is this one. So I'm just gonna take this highlighter. Now let's move on to the lipstick part, and for my lipstick part I'm going to use these 3 colors. And for my lipstick I'm going to use this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream and this Faces Scandal lipstick in the shade number Natural Brown 21, and this NYB lipstick in the shade number Hugs and Mugs 12. So first I'm gonna use this color. And next I'm gonna use this Faces Scandal lipstick, and this is the proper brown shade. And next I'm gonna use this lipstick. For my lip gloss I'm going to use this Mars Cosmetics lip gloss. Now the last step of this makeup look is the makeup fixer. You can definitely use any toner, but I'm gonna use this toner. You can definitely use water, you can definitely use your setting spray, whatever you have. I have this, so I'm gonna use this. Okay, wow, I just love this shine. I just love this highlight. This highlighter is so good.